Greetings, beautiful people, and welcome to week 14 of that confidence building. Making mistakes like a pro. Let's get ready to rumble. Seriously though, it's a myth that confident people don't make mistakes. In fact, they probably make more mistakes than anyone else. Let's be honest, because they're not holding back. Here's something scary to think about. When you're actively trying to push outside of your comfort zone, you up the risk on making a mistake. Maybe you bite off more than you can chew. Maybe you try something really dumb and stupid and get labeled as such for doing so. Or maybe you find out you're not prepared for what you've chosen to pursue. Maybe you take a risk and make a fool of yourself and fail miserably. Now what? Let's talk about it, shall we? From now on, when you make a mistake, notice I said when and not if, because we all make mistakes, darling. You can do one of any of the following. I want you to recite this phrase, and mind you, it is going to be terrible grammar and English, so don't you dare comment such in my comment section, because darling, we knew this before we said so, dear. So here we are, the words of cheer. Deep breath in and out of the mouth, you shall say and recite, people make mistakes. I am people. I too can make mistakes. It's okay. I get to make mistakes too. Now, Bunny, that's just one of the things on the list here. Take a deep breath in and laugh at yourself, because it isn't that serious. None of it is that serious. One of the best ways to put glitches into perspective is just to see them for what they really are, isn't it? Kind of fun, eh? You are going to avoid using this as proof that you should stop trying anything new. In fact, you're going to use it as evidence that you're on the right track. After all, making mistakes means you're really in new territory. I live in uncharted waters, so you guys should never know what to expect. Which is exactly what you want. So once you've gotten over your bruised ego, and you're no longer as sensitive about the subject, take another deep breath in and see what you've learned. How can you be better? Is this the right direction for you to pursue? Don't let any failure, large or small, be the last thing you do. Don't think of yourself as a performer or someone in competition. Think of yourself as a scientist, gathering data about what works. Find a mentor or inspirational figure that failed a whole lot and yet was able to continue to strive onward and upward to success! And here's where I'd like to insert a nice, sweet little quote from my guy, Thomas Edison. I have not failed. I have found 10,000 ways that won't work. Now ask yourself, what would they do in your situation? And a great technique! Ask yourself if any of this will matter a year from now. And if not, I'll need you to greatly reduce the amount of stress and worry on the topic. Focus on the important things. And last but not least, finally, if you've messed up and hurt others, well then your challenge is to say sorry. Properly. Apologize. Don't dwell on how bad you feel. Then, explain exactly what you're going to do to make sure that it doesn't happen again. This week's challenge. Be easy and free in admitting that you are wrong. A challenge in itself, I know. But then, for the fun part. Forgive yourself for messing up. That's a part of life. Failure is a gift. It's a clue on how you can be better. So be glad to fail. Don't hide from it. Don't run from it. Instead, embrace it and enjoy it. Because mistakes are a part of life. So it's time to start making mistakes like a pro, yo! That's it for this week, guys. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Take me by surprise and show me how much you can grow. Challenge yourselves and continue to do your daily comfort zone breaking, busting challenges with peace at mind and heart that making mistakes is all a part of the process. Like, share, follow for more. It's gonna keep coming anyway.